To start the presentation, I'm going to show you what we have set up with the Google Sheet. Across the bottom, what you'll see are the different lead sources that we have. So if you have freelancers or different data sources that are populating new contacts into your Google Sheets, you can divide them up by the different tabs. So the way we have it set up is pretty self-explanatory. You're just entering the name, email address, company, industry, and any of the other key leverage points that you want to have within the database, or it's also referred to as a data model, for you to do things like targeting and automation. The other thing that we use is you'll see in column H, we have this comments status. So why that's important for us is we're able to get a gauge for how effective the data source is for us. So for example, if we've got a lot of people who are interested, then we know that a data source is working well. So that covers off quickly the data structure or the Google Sheet structure that you will use. And we actually have some that are available to you for free, which you can just grab off Google Drive. We have it as a shared sheet. So right now I'm just going to dive into Makesbridge, and I'm going to show you how you can set up the peering in from Google Drive. It's very simple. After you log into your Makesbridge account, click Connect with Apps, click on Google. If you haven't set up your account already, just click the setup icon and then you'll be able to connect with your Google account from there. Once that's done, all you need to do is click Add Import and then just follow the on-screen instructions from there. Now what this is going to enable you to do is you're going to get everyday updates for all your contacts, and then you'll be able to add them into nurture drips, do Autobots, all kinds of things. Besides the automation, when you're connecting with your Google Drive, I had referenced the data, the analytics you can get, for example, interested. Well, this is an example of the chart that you can create, because as we're bringing the data in, you're able to plot it and measure it. The other useful value that you get from syncing the data into a marketing automation tool like Makesbridge is that you're able to keep track with, again, how well the specific data source is performing for you. So the interest level aside, if you look, for example, at this chart, this is a nurture drip that we have going against a data-nized audience of people who use Salesforce, and you can see how many were sent, what the open rate was, clicks, etc., which, based on what we're seeing, a 22.5% open rate to people who haven't heard from us before is pretty acceptable. And this indicates to me that Datanize has been a really good lead source, and then also our angle talking about Salesforce seems to be resonating pretty well to boot. So hope you found this presentation useful. I try to make them as brief as I possibly can. There's usually a lot of information. If you got a lot of this video, please share it. Please let your best friend at Makesbridge know, your support rep, etc., and we'll keep them coming. Thank you again. Bye-bye.